is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Coach Koko and I love volleyball. Today we're going to talk about the footwork to spiking. This is the very beginning step when learning how to approach the ball. So we've talked about what volleyball positions there are, the type of position for you, and today we're going to talk about how to spike if you chose one of those front row and even back row positions. So let's start with the footwork and learning exactly where we need to be and how we need to get that ball over the net. My name is Coach Koko and I love volleyball. This channel is filled with tips, tricks, hacks, and everything you could ever need to know about volleyball. So I'm so excited to be able to finally bring you my hitter segment. I've been a spiker for such a long time and it's a passion of mine. To be able to share that with you is so great. I really hope you enjoy this. This is broken up over several segments, so please stay tuned for each one weekly so that way we can get all the information we need to know about how to spike. So, the first part about learning the volleyball approach is to know the footwork. The footwork is the most essential part of the approach because you need to know how to transition your body from one point of contact to the next. So I'm here at this sand net outside because I really want to show you slow motion the volleyball approach. Now I'm a right-handed hitter, so this approach is going to be mainly for right-handers. However, if you are left-handed or you're ambidextrous, you're going to have to do it the flip way, which is the opposite of the way that I teach you today in terms of footwork. So today we're going to learn the three-step approach, which is left, right, left. So let's start learning that approach from the outside hitter position. We will eventually transition into the middle hitter and the right side hitter and even back row, but we want to first learn from outside because it gives us the widest court angle. So, starting from the 10-foot line, you can't see one highlighted here, but the 10-foot line is what divides the front row and the back row of the court. Starting from behind the 10-foot line is where I'm going to start my transition to hit. So, if I'm the outside hitter, I'm facing the setter because I'm waiting to see exactly where they're going to set the ball. I have to be ready because you can't hit the ball if you're not ready, or it's going to look something like this. And we've seen something like this before, especially if you just started hitting. So I'm going to start here, and I'm starting with my right foot back and my left foot forward. Because when I start my approach, I'm coming in for left, right, left, and I finish here. So let's talk more about those three steps and showing you exactly how to complete them. So, when we first start learning about our three-step approach, sometimes we tend to stutter because we don't know the differentiation between each step. It goes short, long, short, then jump, and that's when you attack the ball. So you really have to take some time to practice your approach. That way you understand for yourself how you need to transition off the 10-foot line, so that way you know exactly where you need to be on the court to approach the ball. So, there's also a speed that you need to have for an optimal approach. We're going to go over that next by looking at the feet. When learning your volleyball approach, you have to practice, and you can do this at home by practicing your three-step approach without even having a net, so that way when you do get in the net, you'll get much more comfortable. So before we talked about the speed. So a lot of people think it goes slow, fast, slow, but the approach itself should have a steady tempo. You really want to take that second step because it gives you longevity to the net. Now the arm swing is something that I see forgotten about a lot. The arm swing is so vital and so important because it helps you get that range of motion. That way you get the highest jump possible and you contact the ball at the highest point of contact for the set that you're being set. So Our next video, we're going to go more into the hand swing and that arm snapping motion. So practice your approach at home. Take some time to really learn the steps before we move to the next segment. I hope that you liked this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.